Riku! Where are you?
Sora, are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
Sure was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
Ansem wasn't making Riku be a little
We got rid of
bitch.
Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
In KH1, that was all him.
If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
Sora, get your high poly
My
face
guess
back
is
on.
That's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mope.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
It's just gonna linger on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sora, do you remember our very first promise?
Huh?
Always smile.
Bottle everything
That was
up.
the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
Didn't we already, like, talk about this in Final Fantasy X about how that's, like, not a good thing to do? It sure is nice to have the happy Sora back.
Try not to get too excited, Sora.
They're so demanding. I know I went to 100 Acre Wood first in my playthrough, but we're gonna go to Neverland so we can get Glide. I also think that's what most people do. Most people go to Neverland and then they go back to 100 Acre Wood. So it's fine. It's still canon. Where are we now? The floor is kinda unsteady. I can hear the ocean too.
I know. We must be inside a ship.
Well, we better find a way out. But which way do we go?
What?
Who are you? Maybe she's trying to help us. Looks like you're right. Yay! Yay! Woo! Glide! Woo! Yay!
Back off! This is it!
this is the last of my HP. This is all I'm gonna level it up for the entire game. Little half circle.
Back off. This is it.
Why did I do that?
Fire. Fire. Back off. This is it. Back off.
That's just like when you're fighting Riku. Those things is
Back off.
you can't just cancel their attack. You need to roll away first.
This is it. Back off.
Why is there nothing in that?
Back off. Fire. This is it.
I'm trying to roll away.
Back off. This is it. Back off. Heal.
That was close.
Whoa!
This is it. Fire. Fire. Back off. This is it.
Ah!
Back off. This is it. 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 Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
There's just water in the barrels, or is that supposed to be like alcohol?
Yeah.
A lot of people during like boss battles, they can use glide like really effectively, and it's a lot straighter than it was in KH1. Like, you don't descend immediately, you go straight for a little while. And the descent it's much more much less rapid. Some people can use it like effectively to dodge attacks in the boss battles. But I usually just cancel everyone's attack with a 0. I'm not good enough at this game to use glide that effectively.
Ha. Huh. Back off. This is it. Fire. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Fire. Fire. Back off.
There's those new enemies that showed up in Wonderland.
This is
They're here too.
Back off. This is it. Back off. Heal. Funnel.
Thanks, you didn't help.
Yeah. Goofy. Heal. Ha. Done. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire. 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 Ha. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Fire. Huh. Ha. Back off. This is it. Fire. Back off. Yeah. Fire. This is it. Back off. This is it. Fire. Ha. Ha. Goofy. Ha. Yeah.
You bastard! You bastard, how dare you!
Funnel.
I'm at the point now where I can't just use those. I have to be prepared that they're gonna break them.
Heal. Ha. 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 Goofy. Yeah. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Goofy.
Great job.
Fire.
Oh, equals 5. Equals 5. Wow, why is that so hard to find? Are you serious? Finally. Is it just me, or are all the rooms starting to look the same? Well, use a different map card. Heyo. Maybe we're just going in circles.
Somehow she was.
I think you might have ruffled her feathers, Donald. Tink, what are you doing? You weren't supposed to bring the pirates with you. Stay back, pirates. Or this will be the last fight you pick.
What's the big idea? We're not pirates. We're here. We're only here because. Why are we here, Sora?
Huh? How am I supposed to know, Donald? Goofy, what do you think? Gosh, beats me. Okay, I understand. Sora, Donald, and Goofy, right? I guess if you were real pirates, you wouldn't get lost on your own ship. Plus, you're dressed funny.
There you go again.
Wait, so if you thought we were pirates, this must be a pirate ship. That's right, you're trapped inside the Jolly Roger, ship of the old codfish Captain Hook.
Well, if we're trapped, that means you are too.
Me? Don't be silly. No one can capture Peter Pan. I'm just laying low until it's time to spring my plan. What plan is that? The pirates kidnapped my friend Wendy. She's gotta be somewhere on this ship. I didn't expect there to be so many pirates on watch, though. I sent Tink to look for a way around. But all she found was you. I bet I know what Tink had in mind. If we all make a big enough racket, we can distract the pirates. I see London, I see France. Gosh, you must have read her mind. So, how about it? Let's work together, at least until we get above deck. Well, why not? Of course, I could save Wendy myself if I wanted to. But you guys look like you'd be stuck without me.
Don't you have any manners?
This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off.
Ah.
This is it. Back off. Fire. Ha, ha, fire. Yeah. Fire. Ha. Back off!
Whoa!
Donald! Yeah! This is it! Back off! This is it! Heal! Fire!
Tornado! Blow away enemies in a wide area, inflicting damage and stunning them. Incredibly good, overpowered slate. I will use that, but not until the end of the game. And teleport, I don't use that. Probably good.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Okay, I bought everything. Cleaned out the shop.
Yeah! This is it! Back off! Fire! Yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! Fire! 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 This is it! Back off! Goofy!
Whoa!
Peter Pan!
Good job. Yeah,
Yeah,
Peter
yeah.
Pan's kind of hit or miss.
Peter Pan! Yeah! Yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it. Back off. Fire. Fire. Fire.
I do not want any premium cards. Absolutely none. None. It's too stressful to have premium cards. I'm thinking maybe I want to use them more than once.
This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire. Back off. This is it. Fire. 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 This is it. Back off. Fire. 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 This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Donald. Heal. Yeah. Donald. Yeah. Aha. Goofy.
Loyal!
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Ha. Ha. Peter Pan. Ha. Yeah.
You suck.
Peter Pan. Ha. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Back off! This is it! Back off! Fire!
Oh, one.
This is it! Back off! Fire! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! This is it! Back off!
That's right. Just walk in the way.
Fire! Yeah! Fire! 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 Back off! This is it! Back off! Funnel! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Peter Pan! Yeah! Yeah! Rah! Ha! Rah! Ha!
Of course, it's gonna be the last one I pick.
Back off! This is it! Back off! Peter Pan! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Fire! Yeah!
Why do they make them so difficult? I have to do this one by one. You know, it would be great is if I could just say like, hey, I want to discard all premium room cards I get, or something like that. Because I don't ever plan to use them. Like, discard all dark room cards. Okay. Well, of course, right after I discard them. What's this one I never use anymore?
This is it. Back off. Fire. Fire. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Yeah, heal. Yeah, guilty.
Loyal!
Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire.
Get up!
Yeah, fire. Back off. This is it. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Fire. Back off. This is it. Back off.
Premium card, I don't want you.
This is it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them in here.
Heal. Ha. Yeah, yeah. Rah. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Ha. Ta, ha. Ha. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Back off. This is Donald. Ha. Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire. Fire. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it.
I know I should use... I should, like, use a combo to make sure they don't do that, but it's just like... How dare they do that?
Oh!
Back off. Fire. Peter Pan.
Like, they shouldn't even be doing it.
Heal. Yeah. Ha, ha. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Peter Pan. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Ha. Fire. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Donald. Heal. Yeah. Rah. Yeah. Rah. Ha. 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 Yeah.
I really should have more cards in my deck. If I'm using, like, because I am using a lot of high value cards. I should have more. Like I'm saying, the reason I don't have as many cards as I should in my deck is because I'm using so many high value ones and my CP is not high enough.
Yeah.
Thunder Raid. I'm gonna stick with Fire Raid. Midnight Roar. The Days Keyblades are so edgy because it's Roxas. Ah!
Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Fire. Yeah. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Peter Pan. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Back off. Fire.
That sound there was a little delayed, Kingdom Hearts.
This is it. Fire. Fire. Goofy.
Whoa!
Yeah. Fire. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Ha! Goofy.
Loyal!
Peter Pan. Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna like accidentally pick HP, and my beautiful little half circle will be ruined forever, and I'm gonna be really upset about it. Actually, that won't happen. If I ever do that, I will reload my save. I will not allow that to happen. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Ha! Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Huh. This is it. Back off. Fire. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Back off. This is it. Back off.
They just walk right into it. It's so satisfying.
Back off.
The reason I do Fire Raid instead of Thunder Raid or Ice Raid is because I feel like there are a lot of enemies in this game that are immune to thunder, and like if I ever entered an area
Back
where there were fire enemies at this point in the game, I would switch to Ice Raid. But at the time when I got it, I believe I got Fire Raid first in this game.
Fire!
But I think it's like more satisfying to use fire. It's like your enemies are exploding into flame.
Yeah!
Huh.
This is it!
And now I guess all Heartless are stunned. And not just... the first ones? I don't know. Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh my...
This is it! Back off! Fire! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! Donald!
Great job.
Fire! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
A 1 again. Great. This is a big room. 0. Nice.
This is it! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Back off! This is it!
Okay, yeah, so even the Heartless that spawn in this time will be stunned.
Fire!
That's the difference between normally.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah!
Shooting him right in the face.
Yeah! Back off! Fire! Fire!
Pyrar.
Fire! 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 Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Fire! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Huh. Back off! This is it! Fire! Huh. Fire! Fire! Ha. Fire! Ha. Yeah, fire! Goofy! Oh! Yeah! Yeah, fire! Ha. Fire! Yeah! Ha. Donald! Ha. Heal! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Ha. Ha. This is it. Fire. Ha. Ha. Fire. Yeah, fire. Ha. Donald. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Yeah. Ha. Heal. Peter Pan. Yeah. Goofy. Royal. Ha. Yeah. Huh. Back off! Fire! This is it! Back off! 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 Ha. Yeah! Ha. This is it. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Peter Pan. Yeah.
Stop!
Back off. This is it. Fire. Yeah.
Ars Arcanum. Ooh, I will never use this. Incredibly powerful. But you have to have a lot of low-level cards. Which I always trade in. But it's a very easy way to win. Something that equals 6. There she is!
Peter Pan?
Wendy, are you alright? I've come to rescue you with my 3 new lost boys. Come on, let's get off this leaky old tub and do some exploring. We'll never grow up.
Listen, Peter, I've got something to tell you. I want to go home, to London.
What are you talking about? Why would you want to do that? You'd have to turn into a grown-up. Besides, going on adventures is a lot more fun. If you go back to London, you'll have to leave the nursery. You'll grow up and we'll never see each other again.
I know, Peter, but I still want to go home.
I came to rescue you, and you don't even care if you ever see me again.
No, you don't understand.
Suit yourself, and while you're at it, rescue yourself. I'm leaving. Hey, wait a minute!
There he goes.
Peter.
Not very thoughtful, is he? What do we do now?
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we think of something once we get up on that deck?
That doesn't make any sense, I think.
Well, there's still trouble waiting outside. Wendy, you stay here. We'll try to create a distraction.
All right, be careful.
Maybe if you stay here, Peter will change his mind and come back.
Did I even get the treasure? Yeah.
Whew, we finally made it out.
There you are, you rascals! I don't know how to do Captain Hook's voice.
I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager.
Are we his friends?
He sure didn't seem to think so.
Yeah, the way he took off like that, he even ditched Wendy.
I'm not finished talking yet. How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats? You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake.
If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. Yeah, and into the water?
And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you.
Wendy!
Any trouble, and Wendy takes a long walk off the plank.
You wouldn't.
Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan.
Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old codfish.
Peter!
Here I am, Hook. Miss me?
Insolent brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand.
Uh-oh.
Ah, whoa, 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 whoa! You've made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket.
And then he just attacks Sora instead.
Let's go!
Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah, this might not work against him. Okay, let's try this again with the modified, regular deck that I was using.
This is it! Back off!
Wait a minute. Forgot to use that.
This is it! Back off!
Oh, wow, this is really easy.
This is it! Back off! Fire!
Haha, you're trapped in my card for all eternity. Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Yeah, after you abandoned us. Well, at first I thought I'd let you handle it, but it really looked like you needed help. You didn't do anything. But hey, you three did pretty good, though. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind?
Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home.
I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up, and grown-ups always forget. First you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me.
How can you say such a thing, Peter? I'll never ever forget you.
Sure, that's what you think now, but when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget little by little, one memory at a time. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that! Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone, it's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. The memories engraved in our hearts never go away, I'm sure of it.
He's right, Peter.
Never, huh?
It's funny. I thought everybody who left Neverland forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys just might be different. Okay, Sora, if you say we'll meet again, then I believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up.
Aw, Kingdom Hearts 4? I guess he's not all grown up yet. Oh, he's 16. He's a big boy now. He's got his own his own $1 million apartment.
What's the matter, Tink? This must be a gift from Peter. She gave it to you. It's her gift.
Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow!
Another gift from Peter?
What's the big idea?
Let's laugh without opening our mouths.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we have another battle next, so maybe? I'm not sure. I am using Lethal Frame, but I will only allow myself 3 of them per battle. It's still very OP, but I mean, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm not gonna go so far as to say that I can't use it. And besides, with Lethal Frame, like, the first one usually works, and then the enemy usually cancels it. Riku is different. He doesn't, like, cancel as much, but the other bosses do.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Namine.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie.
Oh, I immediately forgot about that.
Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot them.
That's enough.
Don't you insult Selphie like that.
You, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Namine. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
I love how even as babbies, they still have their, like, distinctive, like, sword stances. It's really cute.
Let's go!
Ah! I love the way he looks there. He's like, huh?
Let's go! This is it.
You gotta be kidding.
This is it. Donald! Back off! Heal! This is it!
You gotta be kidding.
What do I get? Nothing.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together. Right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
You won't push me away.
Interesting. Okay.
Once you help Riku get his memories back, you'll be friends again in no time.
Riku is so stubborn. Has he always been like that?
Yes.